What's up, everybody? How you doing? Today I'll be talking about the movie The Tomb, and I think this was done in 2006, but the director is Bruno Matti. And guess what? I'm going to say in my intro after this. Then in my last review. I know there's a lot of movies with the Tomb title on it, The Tomb. So yeah, so make sure it's directed by Bruno Matti. That's the one I'm talking about. Anyway, um, this is one of those many movies where I say the movie is so bad it's actually enjoyable to watch. I know a lot of people were hate on this movie, but if you like bad movies, I think you might enjoy this. Bruno Matti, I feel like he's one of those Italian directors, man. I mean, he did every genre you could possibly imagine in the movie cinema world, like Western, Nazi exploitation, other exploitation movies, horror. He did everything. This guy. And later in his career, I was like maybe in 2000s, he started. I feel like he went to the Philippines and started shooting horror movies or exploitation movies in the Philippine country because it's cheaper over there. Just like Roger Corman, I would say, pretty much the same concept. Um, so the Tomb is pretty much like a Dust from Still Dawn slash the Hollywood with Brandon Fraser, the Mummy ripoff, and you got the movie that begins with this guy sacrificing um, village goes from the village, and then the king found out that he's sacrificing his people to this demon god, I would say, and they put a stop to this ritual. And the witch buried her master, and many years later, the witch is like a stripper, kind of like Salma Hayek from Dust Till Dawn. And you get the story with these archaeologist students that come to the Mexico to find the tomb and do the research and history for their school, pretty much. Um, when the when one of the professors went to the strip club, met up with the witch, he's on the run, and the witch killed him. And then all the students and teachers trying to find a professor, but they can't. So one of the hotel worker guided them to this witch, who happens to be the evil witch many years ago to service the evil priest. So she started leading them to the temple where she gonna sacrifice, trying to set them up to be sacrificed or make them die in the tomb. So the master pretty much, I guess, more blood in the tomb, the master will rise, and the Bruja evil witch is setting them up pretty much. And one of the oculus students happens to look like a found sacrifice from the past, and the evil priest finally rose from his grave and gonna kill this blonde girl, the lead blonde girl. While you got the alcoholist good looking hero guy, just like usually in Italian movies, you get a good looking guy and a beautiful woman. What was this new? Gonna try to survive the tomb and try to defeat the evil priest. All in all, I mean, for me, I personally enjoyed it, because hey, I've seen a lot of bad movies, but there's always something about it I would enjoy. Bad, they're so bad, it's good for some kind of reason. I enjoy Italian exploitation style movies, and I enjoy Bruno Manti, so I'm not knocking this film. There's a few movies I did review that he did that was in the early 2000 era that I enjoyed. And I enjoyed this one too, like I just mentioned. The movie does drag, of course, once I get to the tomb. But yeah, I enjoyed it. The ending is predictable. Um, the acting is the acting is not all that. If you've seen a talent horror movie acting, like exploitation style, then you know what kind of acting you get. You get this style acting in this movie too. But yeah, the tomb for Bruno Matti, give it a chance.